Question 1 on page 99, the quick check, talks about a club, a golf club. It wants to know what the effect of doubling the mass or doubling the speed would be. Well, if we look at the equation for kinetic energy, we see that kinetic energy is equal to mv squared over 2. So there is a linear relationship between mass and a relationship where velocity is squared. And so the effect would be basically a one-to-one change for mass. But if you were to double the speed, it would in fact have 4 times the kinetic energy. So in this example then, obviously, since velocity being squared would have 4 times the impact of the mass, we choose velocity then. For question 2, it wants to know how much work is done. Work is equal to the change in kinetic energy. And in this example, we have a 110 kilogram bike plus the 60 kilogram rider. So that's 170 kilograms that is going to have a velocity change of 22.2 meters per second. That's what you get when you convert the 80 kilometers into meters per second. And divide this by 2, you will get 4.2 times 10 to the 4 joules, or 42 kilojoules. And for 3, the last one here, how much work is done? We can figure out what the change in velocity is by taking the change, that's a change of 30 kilometers per hour, which works out to 8.3 meters per second. And so the kinetic energy, being the change in work, is 1200, the mass multiplied by the velocity change, 8.3 squared, and divide by 2, you get 4.2 times 10 to the 4 joules.